Sweet. Oh, dog. We have not delivered. Oh, geez, don't go through the front door. Oh, hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to another episode of American Trucker Simulator. Got my trucker on again in a new space. More about that later. I love it. The sun's coming. Well, actually, the sun's setting from where we're at now. And let's take a look at how our company is doing. I think we just got a loan installment after we went to Sleep Seas. And our Rosika, or what's her name? Rosarka is going to leave us, which is probably fine because she looks weird and we don't have any work for her. And it looks like Patrick's bringing in a little bit more money. I think he just brought in a load from forklifts from Los Angeles to Fresno. It looks like he's just bouncing around between Fresno, San Diego. He's just going around the southern part of the state. Let's see what we got for our job today. We want to get out to Elko. Oh my goodness, that is a long haul right there. Oh, but that is some monies. Is that a route that we've done before? No, it looks like it's got some. Oh, here we go. Here's one all the way out to Elko. Only $8 grand. We've made twice that, but it is, let's see. It is twice as long. So let's go to Elko because I really want to get another dealership. And hopefully we find a Kenworth dealership. And I think if we do, we'll take out a loan. I know we're like in super debt and we're trying to get out of there, but I really want to get a Kenworth and then we can hire another driver, start making a little bit more money and get this going. Although I will be sad to part ways with this truck since I got the cool steampunk paint job, but I think I can get one on the Kenny as well, which would be really cool. So let's go ahead. Where are we going? Are we going right back to where we removed the liver of that location, which you didn't think that place had liver, but little did you know. Oh, man, I love that red. It's so cool. It's even like it gets darker the more. If you go like insanely over the speed limit, I wonder what happens. Should we see? Oh, now we're at 55. Looks like I got some experience for driving around. Let's blast through here and see what happens, like how red it goes, or if it starts blinking at us or something. We got a red light up here. It just gets really red, it looks like. We do have engine brake, which I'm really excited about. I've been starting to use that, which we didn't use it at all in the last episode. I totally forgot that I had it. I'm trying to do left foot braking. You guys can't see that, but this isn't racing. This is driving a truck. We don't need to do any left foot braking. So last episode was pretty fun. Kind of just rambled about stuff and things. The new game coming out. I don't think I got any new games on the horizon. So for a little while, we're just going to be doing this. I do have something planned next week that I'm really excited about. Not really going to give it away. Not really sure exactly how it's going to play out, but doing a little bit of a collab with another channel. Some really cool guys, and you'll see that. I'm not sure if we'll get the episode out next week, but it'll be fun. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking that I'm not going to be able to get an American Truck Simulator video out next week. Now I'm thinking about it. So Tuesday night's the collab, unless they join and we just chat while we're cruising the open road. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe that'd be fun. So there's the job. Where do we got to pick up our trailer? Oh, sweet. Oh, dog. We have not delivered. Oh, geez, don't go through the front door. Yeah, we haven't delivered sweet cars yet, or like really nice cars. We delivered some trucks on a flatbed, which was kind of cool, but I was really hoping for it. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are Teslas, buh. These are sweet Teslas, right? Can we zoom in? Yeah, they are. That's so cool. I got to drive one of those. I think I've talked about it, so I'm not really going to go over it, but it It was really cool. It was the performance model, so 0 to 60 in like 2.8 seconds. Nuts. So cool. I have talked about it, and I do want to do so. There's like a company that does autocross every once in a while, where you can pay like it's like $100, so it's not even that expensive, and you go and drive like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, like 3 laps around like a coned in place. I'm gonna do that at some point, record it and upload it. The one for this summer isn't gonna work because it's like over the 4th of July, and 4th of July is kind of like a big family deal for my wife's family, and for me now, because I'm part of the family now, and it's fun. We have a lot of fun. We just go hang out. It's like super low key and relaxed. I love it. And maybe fireworks will happen, but at the very least we just hang out and play some games. And so I'm looking forward to that. What was I talking about? Totally lost my train of thought. Just kind of rambling. That's kind of how it goes. Yes, driving. Teslas. That's right. I want to talk about this. So, I don't know if you guys seen this or realize what you follow, but I follow the Tesla stuff because it's just really cool, especially after I started driving one. I was kind of interested in it before, and then I drove one and I was like, this is the future. These are so crazy, like the amount of technology in them. So when I was driving this $125,000 Tesla, I was like, all right, so this is not really economical. You're not really going to save money going to a fully electric car. It's more of like status and being on that curve. And so I was like, when are they going to come out with the economic model? Like when is it going to be like a normal car, like normal $30,000, 20,000 or whatever? All that stuff. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, jeez. This isn't a lesson. Do not text and drive. This is like real world. Yes. We're coming up to a stoplight. Jeez. No. Yep. Okay, we're back to focusing. Sorry. We're not even moving. We're not even going 1 mile an hour. Look at that traffic behind us. So anyway, the Tesla economic model, that's how it goes. So they announced, and the guy, when I was driving this crazy expensive one, was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like 4 years. It wasn't too far off actually, but they did announce that it's going to be out and you can pre-order it. Like a couple weeks ago they did that. And before they even showed like pictures of it, people were lining up to pre-order this $35,000 Tesla, which is crazy because right before that I was reading about Chevy has one coming out, fully electric, like 200 miles per charge or something like that. And for 39,000, I think is what they said, or else it said it was. But it said, I think it was 39,000. But the trick was, and this is marketing and advertising, they said 39,000 after federal tax rebates. So after your $7,500 tax rebate you get for having a fully electric car, then it's 39,000. The Tesla is $35,000 before that rebate. So the car is essentially like $27,550, right? 2750. I don't know the math. And this road is really cool. We haven't been on this road yet. This is like mountainy and stuff. Mountainy is a word. Look it up. Oh, can we go on that road? That would be fun. So anyway, the $35,000 car, you had to put down $1,000 to pre-order it. And within 24 hours, I think it was, they had 190,000 people had pre-ordered the Tesla, the Model 3, which I follow Elon Musk on Twitter, and he said that broke every sales record for anything for releasing for cost or sales record for the first 24 hours, which is insane because like Grand Theft Auto 5 broke a bunch of records when that came out, and that's nuts that this Model 3, I don't know if they're in the same category or whatever, maybe they're not. But then by the end of the weekend, so like 72 hours, 3 days, or whatever you want to call it, he reported that they had almost 300,000 pre-orders. So I did the math on that. That's $300 million that they just made. Now, given now they need to deliver, and the thing that's crazy about pre-ordering it is you won't get it until 2017, which is insane that you're going to pre-order a car that you're not going to get for a year and a half. And it's the same thing with the Chevy. They're not going to be it's not going to be in production and coming out any sooner. It's about the same timeline. So potatoes, but I mean, Tesla has been around and they've been making sweet electric cars for quite a while, given they've just been, targeting the high end. But at the end of the day, $35,000 is a lot of money, and you're not really going to be saving money over time because you still got to pay to charge it. Although paying to charge your car, I think depending on your energy rates and all that stuff, which it's different depending on the time of the day, which is nuts. Looks like we can go 70 here, which is awesome. You're going to pay like, they kind of like break it down. If it's 12 cents is the nation average for energy, it's like $4.50 or $5 to recharge your car from zero, and you're not really going to charge it from zero every day. So once a week, it's going to be like $5.50. Essentially, like a tank of gas is, 20, yeah, whatever, I don't care. I'm even shaking the camera. I'm hitting this so hard. So anyway, so the amount of money that it takes to get back, I mean, if you're already going to buy like a $30,000, $40,000 car, I don't foresee myself ever purchasing a car that expensive because I'm poor. Well, not poor, but I don't really see the need to buy really, really nice vehicles. I've always bought used vehicles. Even you can get really nice used vehicles too. So, and we pay cash for our vehicles. We haven't been doing car loans for a while because you just end up paying more for your car for getting a car loan, and then you got to pay more for insurance and all that stuff. So, that's kind of how it goes. It's better just to save up and pay cash than to get loans. What is this exit? I'm really confused here. Okay, Reno, but we're not going to Reno. We're going to Elko. Are we going through Reno? I think we got to be going through Reno is what I'm assuming. We're gonna save our brakes here, or we're not gonna save our brakes because we still need to brake and we need to shift down. Wow, the high gear is real. Okay. Ooh, okay. Nope, we can't go. Wow. There's a lot of traffic at 10:30 at night right in this area. Jeez. City never sleeps. Okay, so that car's waiting. Nope, now they're going. Can I just pull out in front? I'm just pulling out. Oh, nope, we're gonna get hit. Nope, we're good. Everybody's nice. Thank you for not hitting the jerk driving the truck. Oh, but you're gonna pull out in front of us. Okay. Just terrible drivers all around. I'm a terrible driver. They're a terrible driver. I don't care, cop. I'm gonna turn my high beams on so you guys can see what's going down. So, yeah, I'm not sure I'll be getting one of those anytime soon. I would love to get an electric car. I'm really looking at getting something that gets better gas mileage, but everything that's hybrid, you end up paying more for the car itself, and I'm not even sure like what the long-term maintenance is going to be, like 8, 9, 10 years down the road. Like what, how much it's going to cost, how long is your battery going to last? Do you need to replace your battery ever? Because that's going to be expensive. On the Teslas, the battery alone is like 10 grand or something like that. At least that's what this product guy was telling us while we were driving him. So that's pretty nuts. Oh man. Oh, sorry guys. It is it's not even late. It's like 9. I think oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Sorry. Okay. Yep, it's me. I'm just driving. Oh man. I don't really know what else to talk about. We could talk about a little bit of personal stuff. So, another crazy thing that's been going on last 2 weeks, personal life wise, is my wife's grandfather's been really, really sick, and he's been sick for a while. He got diagnosed with cancer for like, oh, I want to say like 2 months ago, and it was like stage 4. It was pretty bad, like throat cancer, and he's 87. Sorry, I'll say he was 87. I'll get to that. You might know where this is going. And he started like his chemo. I think he got like 2 days into it, and then he got just super sick, and it ended up being in the hospital. Was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then he actually just passed away today, which it's Tuesday when I'm recording this, and it was like this afternoon I got the call. I did get to see him twice when he was in the hospital. Unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to him. He was kind of sleeping and out of it both times I got to go see him, and he kind of came to while I was there, and I waved at him, and I'm not sure if he really recognized me or whatever, but my wife was there, and we got to just kind of hang out with him for a little bit Monday night. So it was the night before, so that's nice. And but it's still hard, you're saying goodbye to a friend, and he has kind of a big role in my wife and I's life. He's the reason that we met. We met at church because of him, and it's a really kind of funny story, and maybe I'll tell it. I think I have told it before, but it's always a fun story to tell. I like telling the story, and he's the reason we met, and he's a great guy, real nice. This microphone is his. So he lent it to me coming up on 4 years ago. Like, I was just kind of like looking at stuff. I was using like cheap mics and borrowing different mics from friends, and then he sang. He's in like a quartet. Oh wow, it went down to 65, and so he had this microphone for recording, and he's kind of like, I don't really record. If you want to try it, use it. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be great. And it's a really nice microphone. It's an older mic, but it's still a large diaphragm condenser mic, so it does require phantom power. But I feel like with my deeper voice, it works out really well. I have a mixer that I kind of tweaked a little bit to lower my deep and like accentuate the lighter, so I'm not as like, ooh, hello, but it is what it is. And he lent it to me, and he never asked for it back, so thanks. I have it now, and it's working great. So yeah, this is his mic. That's crazy. I totally forgot about that. And then I didn't forget about it. I always remember that he's the one who gave me this mic or lent me this mic. Now gave it to me, I'm assuming. And I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to think about as we're recording and driving and this. Yeah. Anyway, so it's not the thing that's interesting. This is getting like super dark. Maybe it'll turn around, I guess. Like with what I believe as a Christian, I believe that there is a life after death. In a couple episodes I talked about and kind of explained a little bit more about what I believe and why I believe it. Well, maybe not why I believe it, but what I believe. And so I do believe that there's a life after death. I believe that we will spend eternity somewhere, and depending on with God or without God. And without God is not something that I want anyone to have. Don't want that on any of my enemies. But and he was a Christian, is a Christian, and so that experience, its death is like a transition for what I believe. And I believe that, and I think that even if you're not a Christian, you see somebody in pain and you're kind of like, they're in a better place, is what people say. And whether that people believe in Christianity and heaven and stuff, people will say that anyway, because we don't like seeing people suffer and not really live life. And so and this is kind of the bottom line, is I don't feel like death is a goodbye. I didn't really say goodbye to him. I just said, see you later. I will see him again, and I will see him not like this older, like falling apart person. I'll see him, as himself, and the big smile that he always had, and the jolly guy always making jokes. He was missing this finger, I think. Oh geez, we are not making it up the hill. Are we making it now? Yeah, we're making it now. So he was missing like the ends of these two fingers. And so I asked my wife, what is the deal? Like, why is he missing those fingers? And she's like, I don't know. Apparently every time they ask him about it, he tells a different story about how he lost. He's like working at the bread factory was one of them. He did like a machine press, and I even asked him twice over the course of the 8 years that I knew him, and I even got like two different stories, and he would just dead serious, like, oh yeah, I was working on the railroad, and I was holding the peg, and my fingers and the hammer came down, and it was really painful. We had to rush to the hospital, and they tried to, he was like super serious, like not even like with a smile on his face. He's just like matter of fact. So funny. Yeah, my wife told me all these different stories of how he lost his fingers, but he's just a goofball. So that's kind of what I believe. And you may disagree. You may go, well, that's just a crutch and your way of coping, and that's fine. You can believe and have that opinion. That's fine. You're entitled to that. And maybe it is just a way that I use to cope with that, and whatever. So it's rough. It's still rough to lose somebody. It's kind of like, even if somebody's like moving away, like your best friend is moving to Europe, you're really not going to see them much, and it's going to be a while until you see them again. That's really sad. It's still sad. And you still like should remember people and embrace the life that they led. And, that kind of segues into like, man, that's the one thing in life that is going to be, that's inevitable. Like, we are all going to die at some point. And what are you doing with your life? Change if it's something, if you're not liking it. Life is too short to be doing stuff you don't like. I should and I take my own medicine and my own advice with that. I don't think that I'm doing that all that great. I think I need to go back here. And but I did just kind of recently change jobs, because it's just like stuff was crazy and all that. And my new job is fantastic. I really like my new job, and it's just crazy to think about that it's out there. All right, cars delivered to Elko. So that was really kind of a quick delivery. I can't believe we did that under 30 minutes. So we're still gonna, okay, so we're not gonna get to level 8 until the next one. We still need to find this dealership. So It's probably right there. Hopefully. Okay, why did we not get a... So that was like a really easy delivery right there. I don't know why that was like the hard one. Maybe because it was like really close to the edge or something. But I think, do we have enough time to talk about the story of my wife and I meeting? So, yeah, her grandfather introduced us. I was going to a church at the time and going to like these theology classes, which was really fun, really well taught and all that. And he was going as well. And so we talked a little bit. He was kind of like, oh, that's a red light. I thought it was farther up. Well, we might as well just go through it since we already got paid the $540. Yeah, oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, just do that. So, he's kind of connected with some friends of mine, so I kind of got introduced to him. We chatted a few times in this theology class. He's really, real nice dude, and didn't really think much of it. But apparently, he thought he really liked me or something. I don't know what I did or what I said, and so he goes to my wife and he goes, "Hey, there's this guy named Kaz," because I went by my nickname at church, that you need to come meet. And she's like, Kaz is such a stupid name. I don't want to meet anybody named Kaz. And that's another red light. Dang it. I knew we should have stopped at that. I saw the yellow and I was like, oh, we can make it. Nope. So she's like, no, I don't want to. So she planned on, yes, we got a Kenworth. Oh my goodness. We are going to, okay, let's take a look. Let's not get too excited. And we'll pick up that story at next episode probably. So we still owe $320,000. We can borrow $170,000. How much is a Kenworth? Visit selected dealer. Yes, I want the Kenworth. The W900. How much is it? 120. We got 119. What is this? 6x4 day cab, duty day cab left. 370 horsepower, 370. 455. So I think we want to get 126, which we do have enough money for that. 455 crimson red. What's the highest one? We can do that. 455. That one's straight 500 horse, but gosh, it's 163. We don't want to go that much in debt. So I think that we'll go with we'll probably go with that one. So I don't want to trade in because I want to give my truck to the other person. So we need to take out 100 and yeah, okay. So let's do this. Go to the bank and take out 100,000. Yes. And then we want to, how much money do we have now? We got 113. So we can do 220s, or we can just do a 50 and then have a little bit of leeway money for 120. This is only going to be like an extra $600 a day, or like 750, something a day. At 126, we would actually need to take 3 of these out, so it's an extra. Yeah, you know what? We should just do the 50,000, and then we got a little bit extra. Truck dealer, and then maybe we can upgrade it. So visit selected dealer. Yes, we're buying the third truck. Okay, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We do want that one, unless we could go bigger than that. I like that one though. I don't like that one. That one's pretty cool. 147. That one has a studio sleeper. Ooh, 147. Oh, I like the blue one better. No, I like the red one. Never mind. I take back. Yeah, I like the red one. I don't like that. And that's too expensive. All right, so let's get the red one. So, oh, we're not a high enough level. Shoot. Never mind. Dang it. That's the one I want. Ah, but we're not a high enough level. So, but we still can get this one. It's got a day cab. It looks really sweet. It has the bigger engine in it and a 13 speed, 200 gallon fuel tank. We'll get that one. Preview. Purchase. Yeah. Dang it. That's a bummer. Purchase it. Yes, I want to drive my truck. So we want to put the Peterbilt and give it to her. Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your new truck. Oh, man. You can't see my face. It's a bummer it ran out, but oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to drive this thing. I need to drive it. This episode's going way over. I almost wonder if I should just like live stream for a little bit here. Oh, okay, we can. All right, we're good. We saw it. We saw it. How do we get out? Escape. Oh my goodness, look at the cab. It's so cool. We got a moonroof and like all this stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, listen to it. Can we go outside? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now we can get what's her face working, right? So I'm surprised she didn't leave us. She's got a truck now. So get out there and start driving. And all right. So we probably need to take a nap and then we'll come back. Let's get to somewhere. Let's take a nap. Can we take a nap? Oh, we can take a nap here. But I want to drive. We'll keep it for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited that we got this truck. Okay, it looks like we gotta come over here and then park somewhere. Oh man, this truck looks just awesome. So cool. Looks like this is the spot. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kaz reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless. Oh, look at Patrick made us like 2,500 and Rosika made us some money. So we're going to get back to paying off that debt.